Hi friends, this is Jarvis from the Guitar Spa to you, where we bring you the best guitars reviews that drop in to the Guitar Spa. Before we start our review today, I just have one tip for guitarists who plays live in a live situation, whether it's in a pub, whether it's in a cafe, or in church, or in a religious mode and whatever. I normally see guitarists that are playing, they are so consumed with playing that they don't really smile. They are just, they have this physiology where they stand up and they're not connecting with the audience. They're not present. The amount of presence is not there. So my suggestion is if you're a guitarist, stand up straight, look good, go up to the mirror and practice on the mirror, and put a little bit of smile there. Connect with your audience. Connect with your audience. If not, give some eye contact to your audience. You just look there, go stroll a little bit, and you'll be fine. And you see a difference in your performance on any given situation. So that's a tip. Let's move on. We're gonna have a review right now on another guitar, which we've been getting a lot of this Larrivee that come in. And finally, I've been waiting for this Larrivee that is a special Larrivee. And if you look at this Larrivee, this is a Larrivee C10. C10 Larrivee from John Larrivee, or Gene Larrivee, who builds really exquisite, nice guitar. They have probably one of the best Sitka tops, as well as the Indian Rosewood in stock. Beautiful woods, tight grain, lots of silking in the top, and even their rosewoods are really beautiful. They pick the best. In fact, they supply to quite a number of guitar makers. So we have a C10. You have the body a little bit like a classical shape, but with a Florentine, a short cutaway. Okay, and we just look at it. The top is a Sitka top with the ebony bridge, and you have the abalone top pufling on this guitar, as well as abalone rosette on this guitar. The normal right now, this guitar is 15 years old, and the new C10 comes with mosaic inlay on the guitar. C10. The back and side spots Indian Rosewood, beautiful Indian Rosewood with nice, lovely Indian Rosewood bindings with single what you call that, maple black purfling lines on the side, as well as the back top. The bracing pattern of this guitar is a forward shift X brace, symmetrical X brace. What do you mean by symmetrical X brace? Let me just show you. We have a guitar top here. Yes, a guitar top. This is actually a guitar top that I bought recently, and this one has the normal X brace, the bridge plate, which is a maple, and two tone bars. The normal tone bars are angled this way towards the bass side, and normally they cut it in this way, so it allows a little bit more movement on the lower bar itself. What the Larrivee does is, instead of having it curved this way, they have it straight across, two bracing tone bars across the board. And what that does is it gives you a more balanced tone, from the trebles as well as the bass response. That's just one observation for you to know about the guitar. The fretboard is an ebony fretboard with a special inlays. Let's have a look. And the head plate is Larrivee with the inlay gold. This is a gold inlay. Now they're using a silver inlay on this. And the owner upgraded the tuners from the Scarlet tuners to the gold guitar tuners. You have the ivorite binding on the neck, and I've already upgraded this guitar with the FMI saddle, as well as the nut and specially dyed bone pins. Have a look at the dyed bone pins. Beautiful dyed bone pins. I already fitted the pickup on this. Let's hear how this guitar sounds. years old. Sorry about that. That's couples, baby. You can hear the difference between this guitar against the normal mountain or Taylor. The bass is not so loose, but the balance on the guitar. Beautiful sounding guitar. This is the C10 Larrivee C10 from the Larrivee guitar, and beautiful cutaway Florentine cut. Actually, I like this model very much because also the other thing is my famous one of my favorite songwriters, Sarah McLachlan plays one of this C10. Very beautiful, and she's a great guitarist. But great guitarist plays a good guitar, and she writes great songs. And I hope to own one of this. And this is a 15-year-old. And if you look at the woods, a beautiful Sitka top, lovely Indian rosewood, very reddish in color, tight grain quarter sawn, beautiful neck on this guitar, ebony fretboard and bridge and head plate with a nice tuneness. Beautiful tone. Something about the Larrivee you need to know is when you buy it new, it takes a little bit of time because the top is a little bit stiff. Give some time. Once it opens up, it blossoms. It really is a really beautiful sounding guitar, rich but balanced, not that loose kind of bass that you normally get from the major manufacturers. So if you love my review on this guitar, you can actually post a comment just below this YouTube link, or any suggestions, or if you need to contact me, my personal email is guitarsaddle, GUITARSADDLE @hotmail.com. My name is Jarvis, okay, so maybe you want to get the right spelling, JARVIS. My surname is Wong, WONG. Till then, I'm going to sign off. Till my next review, I'm going to sign off. This is Jarvis. Live with passion. Play your guitar and allow the music to flow into your soul. Till we meet again, I was going to say bye-bye.